Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more World of Tanks, and I hope everybody is enjoying their holiday season, especially within this game because Wargaming has provided unto us some amazing bonuses. And boom, right into that Pershing. Good way to start the day out. But I'll talk a little bit more about some of these bonuses and the events that are going on once we get back to the garage. Another one to the Pershing. I gotta keep this thing a little bit more hull down after each shot because they can try to shoot at my turret all day. They're usually not going to do anything to it from the front. But we need to be careful because we don't know where that artillery is looking. But IS is getting lit. He's done in one more shot, but he backs out just in time. Panther, what are you doing? What do we got over here? Oh, an M103. That would be a juicy target. I wonder if I can grab him on the top side there. Oh, it just goes over the turret. Because on the M103, the turret is actually weaker than the hull, so that was kind of what I was going for. I can grab him one more time here. Not sure where that hit. Maybe it went low to the hull. Let's try again. There we go. That's more like it. Back up now. Take cover. Oh, snap. What do we got on the right here? They're still on the other side of that rock formation, though. Is that 103 dead? Yeah, somebody got him. Okay. This is a good position for this tank if you're dealing with people that come out in the open like some of these guys did. But right now, I think everybody's cowering. Oh, yes. Come on, Pershing. Do it. No! Oh, that landed right next to him. I should have fired faster. That was my fault. I could have had him. Because that shot actually looked like it landed dead on. Oh, come on. Back up just a little more. Just a little more. We've got guys on the right flank. I know. I'm looking at the mini-map. Oh, crap. Alright. We can hold these guys down, no problem. It's nothing to really cry about. Although, I don't know why this guy is coming out in the open like that. Because the T-32 advantages your turret. Unless I can hit that cupola. Are you shooting at me? What the heck is hitting me? I gotta bail. Somebody has a shot on me. I think they're on top of that mountain range. That was my fault for getting distracted. Alright, we're in hold the line mode here, so keep it hull down and let them come over the hill. Come on, where you at? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Angle it a little bit more there. T-32 is done. Does the Type 59 want to duel with me? Because he's going to get hit by artillery. Yep. Enemy is hit. Got him. My crew's like, okay, he's dead. We got him. I was hoping that that would happen. I was hoping that it would go through the track and maybe enter his hull. So we lucked out on that one. It also burnt up his engine. Alright, so what else is going on here? Taking quite a few hits. Not doing so hot. But we are still in working order. This game could go either way at this point, but I'm sure that's where I was getting shot from up there. That was totally my bad because I was not paying attention. I'm hoping... Let's see. Oh, the Pershing. We hit him, but it penned no damage. Back up, take cover. Oh, son of a gun. SideStrafe, why didn't you face your turret the right way? Alright, I'm out of this position because they've got me locked on. Some guy is just annoying me from that hill position. Sometimes this is a decent hiding spot. At least it'll protect me from the hill. The rest of our tanks are in good shape. I think I'm the... Well, the KV-5's a little wounded, but let's see if this guy can Let's creep across. Yeah, they still have an artillery piece who has 2 kills. As long as nobody flanks me, we can use this shrubbery here for coverage. Although I don't really have a good shot on anything from here compared to my last position, but I just kept getting lit up. So unless somebody is within this arc, this place is kind of pointless. The Pershing is just totally camping it out and being a thorn in everyone's side. And we just have no idea where everything else is. I think a lot of these tanks are on that hill. It's a matter of time before they just actually push from this flank. There's a T-34. Oh, hello. Yes! Finally got him, but now it's time to hide. Because artillery might be making its way in. I don't know if he can make it over this. He probably can bank a shot over this. So, 1 hit and I'm done. I don't have Sixth Sense fully trained on this guy either, so I don't know when I'm lit up. Kaboom. 408. Somebody's going to come up behind me, I know it, but at this point, you know. Alright, let's see. Yep, here he comes. T-43. Alright, well, let's spin it around. 5 years later, I will. He sees me now, so I should be lit, I think. What's he shooting at? Oh! Uh-oh. Crap, I've got 2 targets that I could potentially go for, but... not sure where he went. T-40. I'm worried because the other guy came around the front. Yep, there he is. Oh, crap. I'm going to get slammed by artillery. Maybe I should just hide here. Back it in, come back around, and maybe grab... where's this guy? He wants to flank me, doesn't he? T-43, I think, is looking at something else. Where's this guy? The AMX is going to come up through here, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe he's passed me already. Maybe he went around that way. Oh, snap. Snap, snap, snap. God, where did he go? This game's over anyway, but... looks like I've missed the chance at some good targets there too, which stinks, but... I guess they went for the capture. Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? Please take him with us. We're lit now, though, so they're going to come after us. Oh, no, he's probably going to artillery me. This thing does not have speed. I don't know where everybody else is. There's a weak T-34 out there. Oh, crap, 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 crap. I don't have the hull. Okay, there it is. There you are. There you are. There you are. Smack. I bet you I get slammed by artillery. Oh, somebody light them up. And smack. Wait for that reload. T-25/2. Please light that target up for me. You can do some damage on him as well. 25 AT. He's hiding. There's a T-34 that's going to be to the right. Well, no guts, no glory. Again, I don't lose any credits with this tank, so I'm going to get hit by Artie. This is probably just... oh, there's his shot, though. And he's smacked. Oh, that's from the back, isn't it? Where? Oh, you son of a gun. I can't repair. It's over. Well, maybe I could put a shot into you before I go. No, come on, turn around. Turn. I couldn't do anything. Well. I took 4 people with me. I mean, it's sad because you always think about how we could have just, if we would have just had a couple other players that didn't throw their lives away, that this would have went in our favor. But that's World of Tanks for you. T-34 is like, you know, I'm just going to drive right into you and take you out. But he's going to slow you down a little bit. At this point, the T-25 just needs to use his speed and flank him. Flank. He's slow. Doesn't look like it's going to work, though, because he just needed to... If he would have used that momentum to kind of just zip past him a little bit. The T-25 is not fast, but he could have at least annoyed the heck out of him a little bit. Oh, well, that's that. But, again, the magic of owning a premium tank and doing well in it is this kind of credit income. And that's really why I wanted to showcase it a little bit. You can see there, even if we didn't have premium 44,000, you're never going to go into a loss, you know, in terms of income there. So that's what's great about it. And I wanted to play it because it's going to be 15% off tomorrow, tier 8s. That includes the Super Pershing, the Lion, a few other tanks, of course. And I really suggest you get a premium if you don't have one already. They will cover your losses on some of the higher tiers. They're not wallet warrior tanks. This game is not pay to win. This thing does not give me an advantage. It doesn't. A tier 8 regular tank that you grind for is going to be better in most cases than this. The advantage to this thing is, of course, the gun and the turret armor. Other than that, though, the slow reload time, the slow movement speed, you know, makes it, you know, pretty rough. The acceleration just really isn't that great. The speed is not bad if you can hit it, but getting to it is usually not going to happen very often. And of course, having premiums is good for training crews and things like that. So I do recommend you take advantage of those sales. Different tiers of premium tanks will be on sale, of course. 50% gold discount on premiums that are tier 2 to 5. 30% on 6 and 7, and 15 on 8. So I would jump on that because it doesn't happen often. Credit discounts on certain tiers as well that you might want to check out. Again, all this information is going to be available on the main website, but 15% credit discount for vehicles tier 3 to 5, 30% 6 to 7, and SPGs 2 to 4, it seems, and then some different gift shop bundles available. Right now, of course, we're dealing with the 5 times bonus XP, 25% discount on camouflage, which I would recommend. Remember, that does give you, I believe, a 5%, 5% bonus to your camo rating, which the only reason I don't have it on some tanks is because I don't like the way they look. For example, on the American tanks, the camouflage, this is too bright. And in certain maps with the lighting engine, it's just, I don't know, it just shows up too brighter than it should. And honestly, this color shouldn't be a brighter color. It should almost be something darker than the olive, something like a black or just some sort of darker shade, really, because if you look at American camouflage through the years, usually it's kind of like a black and green, even though black is not necessarily a good color for camo because there's nothing in nature that is actually really pure black usually, but it's usually just for shadows and things like that. But, you know, so again, there's that. This one's maybe a little better, but it doesn't look amazing. I think that's kind of silly, even though I know they're trying to go for that distracting pattern that a lot of the naval ships had during World War II. This is just a bag of silly, even though I know what they're going for, and this is just, I think, hideous. To me, that's just, you know, I don't know. This is okay. That's not bad. That's not too bad. You know, so some of the, you know, units just have really bad camo. The Brits, on the other hand, have some of the best camouflage in the game, I think. As you can see, I've got some on my Centurion. because, you know, I think that looks nice. The winter one is pretty nice, just like that. And this desert one I thought was pretty cool as well. And it helps out. And since this is one of my favorite tanks, I put the investment into it for camo. Otherwise, I think some of the gold pricing is a bit much. My Panzer IV is a keeper, so I thought I'd camo him up. I don't mind that camo, but I don't like that they never camo the tracks on the German tanks. Because if you look at this, you see you could do that, and you're not going to get any camo on the wheels, which just kind of looks silly. It doesn't match and everything. And I've always talked about this in some of my videos. If you go to a World War II museum and you see a German tank, or if you look at photography, they always painted the wheels. Always. So I don't know why they don't choose to do that. And I think it'd be something that they could do, because if you look at some of the player-made skins, it's easily done. So why they don't do it, no idea. I'm already, you know, you're paying such a high price. This is 25% off already for camouflage, for just paint, you know. And yes, it gives you a camo rating, but you're paying for that. Put some more effort into these camo patterns. Give us more variety, and do your best to make them look amazing, especially when you're putting real money into it. So that's my little rant for the day. But otherwise, again, you know, celebrating the New Year's and, of course, the holidays in general. There's going to be a lot of credit income boosts for various tanks. Discounts on premium time for a year and 6 months. Emblem discounts are going on right now. 50% discount for the barracks space. Crew renaming, which I don't know why you would waste time with that. So that's today. It might change over tomorrow to the different discounts, so make sure you get your camouflage and stuff in order before that switches over, and you'll be good to go. But again, I do recommend people that are into this game, if you spend hours of your life playing this game, do yourself a favor and buy a premium tank. At least one of the tier 8s usually. I recommend the T-34 or the Lion, because that's going to give you some good credit income, as you saw from my last match. Super Pershing is nice, but you're not going to make as much as you would with a T-34. It is cheaper, of course, but you know, for that, I would say just do it. Do yourself a favor. You'll be happy that you did. I've been trying to convince one of my stubborn friends to put some coin down on a premium tank, and he is one of those people that just feels like, oh, it's a free game. You know, I don't want to pay too much for it because it's free. I'm losing the advantage here. That's not how it works. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, but that's not like some sign sticking up on the road that's saying, oh, it's free to play, don't pay anything. I mean, if you love it, if you have fun, then do it. You probably spend more on gas or fast food. So treat yourself. It's the holiday season. Why not? You're probably going to get some money for Christmas or something, or, you know, somebody's going to get you ask somebody for a gift card. You know, that's something that maybe you should have done, or ask them for some in-game World of Tanks gifts. That would have been the way to go. I should have probably told some of my family members to do that. That would have been nice to just blow some money on some more premium tanks for this game. That's always fun to add to my collection. But you know, that's a nice gift-giving idea there too for other individuals in your life, perhaps that you know that play this game. So I would suggest that. But otherwise, let's maybe play a game in the Super Pershing, because maybe you're thinking about picking this one up. One thing I do have to talk about, obviously there has been a delay in World of Tanks content. That has been because my game has been crashing the desktop a lot more since 8.2 hit. I was having the issue before, but now I'm having it even more. And it seems to happen when I look at the tech tree. I'll come out of a game, go to the tech tree, and crash the desktops. And it really kills, because I was trying to review some of the tanks and features of 8.2, and it was just bugging me. So unless I do transitions and things like that, it's not going to happen immediately. So I'm still working on it. I've uninstalled, reinstalled the game fresh. Video card drivers are fine. You know, I'm going to play around with it. It seems to be an ongoing issue that I'm not the only one having the issue. So there's also another problem with sound effects introduced in 8.2. The lower caliber guns have a new sound, and it is wreaking havoc on my Logitech G930 headset that I use while I'm recording. So that's a problem. It shouldn't be coming through in the video, though, because Fraps is recording what Windows hears and not necessarily what's getting channeled through the headset, so hopefully you're not having to deal with that. But again, another issue that hopefully will get resolved soon because it's really annoying. I'm a little disappointed to see that the patches are making the game buggier for me instead of, you know, better. I think if anything, they need to stop adding content for a while and work on performance. They need to add multi-core support to this engine. It is only a single core game engine as far as I'm aware, and that's a joke. It's gonna be 2013. How do you have a single core game engine? Please work on that. I mean, stop adding tanks, stop adding things, just make sure the game engine is running 100%. You know, let's get that frame rate up. I have a GTX 680 Superclock Plus video card, and you know, I'm not getting the frame rate that I should. Now, of course, I am running fraps right now, so don't pay attention to the frame rate that's up top, but you know, I should be getting well over 60 all the time, because if I can get an insane frame rate in games like Crisis 2 or Battlefield 3 and get a worse frame rate in this, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Now, this is a good-looking game, so don't get me wrong on that, but in comparison to a lot of other engines that are out there, it's not jaw-dropping. So it is missing a lot of features that modern games have. But, you know, we're kind of ranty today, and I don't mean to be, but it's just, I'm just having problems with the 8.2 patch, and it's just kind of unfortunate because this is one of my favorite games currently. This is, you know, if I had to make a top 10 list of what I'm playing now, this is totally going to be, I'd say, even number 1 or 2. Probably even number 1 because I end up playing it more than anything. You can just get in and get out. Low stress. And just very satisfying. So there is that. I'm going to move this thing. They're going up the hill. We want to be careful about that hill battle. Hopefully, they're just moving in and getting shot to bits, it seems. Let's see. We got some cover on the other end of the map. The other thing I could talk about, too, while we're waiting here is that I do not plan to stop playing this game anytime soon. A lot of you have been like, where's the World of Tanks videos? And freaking out. Relax. They're not going anywhere. I love this game way too much to want to stop playing it anytime soon. It's just been a really busy time. I've been trying to cover a couple other titles. The channel is about variety. Well, you can see what's happening on that hill. Me being up there would not have made a difference. This is just going to turn out to be one of those games where it's like, eh. Let me think. We might have to back up into a defensive stance because they're taking us from the other end as well. T-32 is going to drop. My gun isn't amazing, so he just needs to... Can they handle what's coming? Oh, great. This is fantastic. They need help over there, too. Well, this game's over. I'm just going to hold the line against these targets. There is a Super Pershing near the flag there. I apologize for this game. This is a terrible game. I hate when I have bad games like this because I know it's not very entertaining. That just went over. I was trying to aim for his weak spot because obviously aiming at the hull is not a good idea. Oh, somebody just wrecked him. Alright, we need to hide over here now. Oh! Pen no damage. Oh, that hurt. M103's confident, though. You can tell. He's just... Dang it. They have me on such a good angle. Frack. Alright. I'm going to take the 34 out, at least. Or not. Or I can bounce the shot. Dang it. Why'd you have to bounce on that T-34 hull? That never happens to me. It was probably because it was from, like, a weird angle. All right, well, yeah, that's probably not making you want to buy this tank, but trust me, I have had way better games with that unit. This was just a bad game. I didn't position myself well. It happens. It's World of Tanks. You know, you have some great games and you have some really bad games. Let's go back to the garage, though, and do one more battle in something that I might feel a little bit more confident in. I'm going to go back to the Centurion Mark 1. Quick mention, they did fix the armor value. It used to be 110. Now it's 76. They didn't nerf the tank. They actually just fixed the label. So now when you get penned in this crappy hull armor, you know why, because it's only 76 millimeters thick. And even with the slope, it doesn't help. Thing gets ammo racked way too much. I get ammo racked in the turret. I get ammo racked from here. Maybe it's angling through the side. I don't know. I've got safe stowage, but you know, that's that. So anyway. All right, so 2 losses today. Not necessarily the holiday video I wanted this to be, but can we have 1 win, please? 1, just 1. I need a team to carry me to victory. Come on. All right, we got some good units. Middle of the line here. This is not King of the Hill. I'm probably going to go hang out in the city. Let's see where everybody goes. I love this tank. It's such a good looking tank. That's not necessarily why I love it, but it's fun to play. You know, it's just got that gun and that turret armor that I like. It's mobile enough, but, you know, the hull armor really discourages people from wanting to play some of the British tanks. It's one of the biggest weaknesses I think that they have. And I think I'm going to come up through one of these mid lines a little bit more. We don't want to spearhead an assault here. We need some of these bigger guys to go in first, but I do want to try to hide from some of this artillery. Oh, snap. They're moving in fast. Who lit him up, though? Darn it. This guy crossed in front of me at the wrong time. E50, though, so we got to be careful. Play it cool. Have a little bit of patience. Although having patience didn't really help me in the last match. Gotta watch out for this section. Yep, there's always somebody over here. IS-8 traveling through, though. He's just... Oh, SU, back up, back up. Don't want to get hit by that. Not in this tank at all. Oh, thank you, T95. You are a sight for sore eyes. I will back you up. I'm going to stick to this guy like glue. And what's going to happen is they'll be intimidated by this. Get this truck out of my way in case I need to maneuver. So they're going to see him. Shots out, watch. I can fire right over this guy, too. Oh, one-shotted. Nice. Okay, well, there's that. I'm just going to leech off of you, I think. I'm going to go up here. Oh, and he's on fire. Let me kill something. I got to watch out because there's an E75 just right over there. What's he... I'm trying to see actually what that E75 is looking... Oh, no. What is he? Alright, I'm sorry for this camera work here, but... Oh, right in the back. Would have been nice if I could have set you on fire. I'm sure now... Yep, you've turned around. That was a bounce. Angled it just at the right time. He's done, though. And you, my friend, are looking in the right direction. Oh, yes, you're on fire. Again, that's the second fire I think that guy's been on. And... Good night. Somebody took my kill. It's alright. It's not really about that. I still wish they would show amount of damage done next to your tank. That way, people could see, oh, okay, well, he's done damage. And then they wouldn't yell at you for not having any kills usually, which... I mean, sometimes I'm guilty of that, but... I usually gauge people's performance by what I'm seeing them do. Lower Glacius. Right through there for 211. And an object 704 on the right. I've got a bunch of buddies. I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one. Okay, though. I'm kind of getting stuck here. Oh, no, 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 no. What hit me? The Yog Tiger? I didn't see that he had a shot. Ouch. Alright, let's not muck this up. Here's what's going to happen. SideStrafe is going to go around. Because I've seen some really stupid things happen. Unfortunately, this tank isn't necessarily that fast, so I don't think I'll make it to them in time. Engagement will probably be over. Yeah, maybe I should have just... I should have just stayed there. I was playing it too safe, I think. Yeah, that guy's toast. Oh, well. Not necessarily the greatest games I've ever had, but at least we won this one. Maybe I can get some flag capture points. Where are you at? Oh, yes! Last minute kill steal. At least I feel good about that. Okay. At least I got something. Alright, that's fine. That's fine by me. And that is that. I already did my 5 times on that guy, so that is done. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing worse than having a 5 times bonus and completely failing. Being one of the first tanks to get destroyed and just losing all that advantage, all that, you know, great XP that you could have had from a win or lots of damage. Anyways, with that said, I hope everybody has a happy holiday, and I will definitely see you on the next one.